Hello there, Dr. Charlie here. Welcome to our Charlie chats. Let us take 3 deep breaths. This time, put your fingertips on your cheekbones. I'm talking to me. You do what you want. I'm gonna put my fingertips on my cheekbones to really help calm my body down and my brain down and my system. Calm it down too. One more. Well, I've been kind of frazzled. Frazzled is the wrong word. I've been doing a lot. I've been working a lot. When things are chaotic for me, I tend to throw myself into work if I don't have. It's good boundaries on my time. Yes, it's also a lack of other things to do, is what it has been for me. And both of those are true at the moment. And so I've been working a whole lot and have been feeling that what has been on my heart and on my spirit today is the idea that, first of all, it's okay to be where you are, even if you're not okay. Second, it's okay to change your plan. It's okay to have something like a global pandemic happen and reevaluate and shift. I used to be much more rigid about the idea that I must stick to my plan the way I planned it. Now I am realizing more and more the idea that with new information, I can make a new plan. I do like a plan to fall back on most of the time, and I can say this plan isn't working. I did really well with that for my dissertation. I'm currently teaching a class and trying to be flexible enough to shift to where my class needs to be rather than where I would like to be. And there's some give and take on that, certainly. And at the broader level, not the right now moment. The right now moment is affecting the broader level. My goals for this year, none of them, I'm not even close on most of them because everything shifted. Everything shifted to a new way of being, a different way of being. Hopefully, you have understood in all of this time that some introspection would be useful. Some introspection needs to happen. I spent at least 2 years, it was really 8, and those numbers don't seem to be close. I spent 2 years in my master's degree. My master's program is in women's spirituality. And so I spent 2 years in deep, sacred circle with other amazing women. And that was a strong time of introspection and really just questioning who I thought I was and how she showed up in the world. And I think that is our opportunity now to figure out who we are in the world. What does the world look like? What do the systems of our infrastructure look like? And do they work? Are they working? And what other options are available? Can we expand or collapse what is available to us? Because now we have models. When you get thrown into something, people who act often survive, act quickly, often survive, but being able to shift and say, oh, I was going this way and now things have shifted and I'm going this way, and being able to figure out what that looks like to go in a new way. So infrastructures, our schooling system, certainly our criminal justice, those seem to be oxymoronic, criminal and justice, at least the way that they're currently used. But our criminal justice system in the United States, where I am at the moment, schooling system, the educational system, the working system, what really works as an infrastructure for work, for adults working. And the idea of, oh, the prison industrial complex and school to prison pipelines, those sorts of things have come, they've come sharply into focus, except still slightly out of focus. They're like background focus, if that makes sense. Which maybe it does, maybe it does not. I'm asking you that at the personal, at the individual level. What parts of your infrastructure need to change? Are you making do with terrible decisions or poor decisions that you don't really want to make any of them and one of them is going to have to do? Are you saying, I'm going to make the best of this thing right here, but here's my plan in the medium term or in the long term? What are you telling yourself? What messages are you giving yourself? Are you having grace and compassion for yourself and the fact that this big shift happened bigly? um, where are you? How are you doing? I've been overwhelmed and I believe in the power of words and try not to say I'm overwhelmed. And there's also power in sitting in the overwhelm for at least a moment. Sometimes that is the thing, that is the catalyst that opens up the new idea or the new way or even just space that you didn't know was there, by acknowledging the thing that is in fact is. That its isness is something you've been maybe trying to hold at bay, maybe trying to turn away from or shy away from. This time period is really asking you to face yourself in a larger, deeper way. If you need additional tools or assistance with that, please do feel free to reach out to me through my website, drcharliebrown.com. And as always, it really is my great delight and esteemed pleasure to spend and share this time and space with you. Until we meet again, I'm Dr. Charli Brown. Take great care.